I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Welcome to Getaway. I'm a few days into my very first river cruise experience, and I have to say, I'm settling into the pace on board very nicely. Every morning, a spot of yoga, then kick back with a pot of tea and take in all the castles and the vines passing me by. It is such a relaxing way to take it all in. And the best bit, every day there's somewhere new to explore. Our 15-day Splendours of Europe voyage with Emerald Cruises has so far taken us from our starting point in Amsterdam through to some of Germany's most charming towns along the Rhine. This week, our state-of-the-art starship Emerald Destiny will glide us along the Main and Danube rivers, further south through Germany and into Austria. Würzburg is a charming little city with a rich history and a phenomenal palace, dubbed the German Versailles. Scale of this building, it's almost overwhelming how grand it is, and just all the beautiful detail around the doors and the windows. It's quite majestic.
It is, isn't it? But wait till you see inside.
Back in the 18th century, the Würzburg residence was the home of the prince bishops, the elected rulers of the time.
This that we are seeing here is actually the world's largest continuous ceiling fresco.
Really?
Yes. It was done by an Italian artist, Giovanni Battista Tiepolo, and he was actually invited from Venice to paint here in Würzburg.
Every room of the residence was designed to be the finest of its era. Oh, Sarah, what are you doing to me? This is just... I'm actually having a real physical reaction. It is so beautiful. And obviously it's used for music, like we have this stage set up at the moment.
Exactly. So this was the banquet hall, the reception hall. Everything took place in here.
Well, you've captured my heart without a doubt. And, you know, people say our interior is important. Well, this is mood changing. It really is changing your emotion, how you walk, how you feel. And I have to say, I'm going to feel really different after this. I'm floating. Yeah. Of course, the lavish interiors were equal to the exquisite gardens. So how important was it to have these beautiful stately gardens to match the size and scale of this building?
It was very important, actually, because, of course, here they were representing their worldly power. So they had to show off, even in the gardens.
It's always about showing off. But the grand residence and its 18th century gardens aren't Würzburg's only famous landmarks. You cannot be here without taking in this incredible church. The colours are magnificent. St. Kilian Cathedral is the fourth largest Romanesque cathedral in Germany and stands today thanks to the city's dedicated locals.
It was actually built by our citizens. It took them almost 200 years, and there's a good reason for that. They didn't always have the funding. So you might notice these little shops that are surrounding our chapel, something very special here. That's how they collected more money. So people would rent these places, and with that money, they could finance the construction.
So rather than donations, it was an industry to build this chapel.
Exactly.
Very clever. Each day travelling with Emerald Cruises is a lovely balance of time off-board exploring and time on-board relaxing, enjoying and, of course, indulging. Top-notch food is all part of the service, and that's not the only thing winning the guests over. What has been your highlight so far?
Oh, for me, it's relaxing.
Yeah.
But also not having to plan too far ahead, knowing that every day will be different.
This is a great size ship for us because it's the right number of people, immaculate service, but we can still mix in with people and then escape when we need to and have our own time.
Join Emerald Cruises to discover the magic of European river cruising. All meals plus selected drinks, shore excursions and more are included. Secure your unforgettable 2026 departure today with super early bird savings of up to $3,500 per person. Getaway viewers can save an additional $250 per person off the Emerald Cruises Luxury River Cruise Collection. For more information or to request your voucher, visit emeraldcruises.com.au/getaway offer. Call 1300 390 386 or speak to your travel advisor.